Hey, this video is for Greek class, and this is setting you up to translate second declension nouns. This is similar to first declension nouns, but translating these things just takes a little bit of additional step even after you recognize which noun is the subject and which noun is the direct object. Just as a reminder, in English, the way that we translate, or the way that we recognize and understand sentences is we pay attention to the word order. And so the subject is usually at the beginning of our sentence. This is just not true in Greek. Greek, we don't care what the word order is. Instead, we pay attention to the endings of words or to the definite articles because that's what tells us what the case is, and case determines a noun's function in a sentence. Here's the sentence. Ha adelphos graphe namon. I look for my verb. I'm going to find graphe. He, she, or it writes. Who's the person who writes? The brother writes a law. This is the same example that I used in the other video. You can see it, and ha adelphos has to be the subject because it's in the nominative, and it doesn't matter where I put it in the sentence, it's still the nominative, so it's still the subject. Here's the same sentence, graphe, ha adelphos, namon. The brother writes a law because the brother is in the nominative. This one, also the same sentence, graphe, namon, ha adelphos. The brother writes a law. Brother is in the nominative. Word order does not matter in Greek. That's not the key. Here's some other examples. Ha theos gnoske ta erga ton anthropon. God knows the works of humans. If I did it, though, in a good order, I would start with my verb. Gnoske, he, she, or it knows. What can be the subject? It has to be ha theos because that's what the nominative is. God knows the deeds of humans. God's in the nominative. But also, I could put the same sentence in a different order. Ta erga ton anthropon, ha theos gnoske. I find my verb, gnoske. I look for the subject, what's in the nominative, ha theos. God knows the deeds of humans. Same thing if it's in a different order. Gnoske, there's my verb. He, she, or it knows. Who can be the subject of this? It has to be ha theos. It doesn't matter the word order. That's still the subject. God knows the deeds of humans. Word order does not matter in Greek. Okay, here's some more examples. Ha kurios didaske logos tois technois urnu. The Lord teaches words to the children of heaven. I find my verb. He, she, or it teaches. Who has to teach the thing that's in the nominative? The Lord teaches words to the children of heaven. But I can put it in a different order, still the same sentence. Tois technois uranu, ha kurios didaske logos. Who teaches? The Lord teaches words. To whom? To the children. Which children are they? They're the children of heaven. It's still the same thing because I know the cases. The cases are what's determining it. Lord is in the nominative, so it has to be the subject. Words is in the accusative. Start by learning the nominatives, the subjects, and then other things will fall into place. The second most important thing to learn is the accusative, then kind of keep working out from there. This is the same sentence, just in a different order. Didaske, tois technois, uranu, ha kurios, logos. He or she teaches. Who does the teaching? I have to look for my nominative, which is still ha kurios. The Lord teaches words to the children of heaven. That's it. Word order does not matter in Greek. Here's my tips for translating. First, locate the verb. That's your number one step. Do that before you do anything else. 2, figure out the subject of the verb. Remember, the subject may be part of the conjugated verb, so sometimes it's they or you, and then you can't control it. But if it's he, she, it, or if it's they, then you're definitely looking for something that's in the nominative. And then see if there are any direct objects or predicate nominatives. So you're looking for something that's the object of the sentence. Third, those are the most important things to do in that order. Start with the verb, then figure out the subject, then see if there are any direct objects or predicate nominatives. Okay, this video is much shorter. It covers a lot of the same things, but this is an important concept in Greek. Word order doesn't matter, and this is the way that you should translate sentences. Start with the verb, then find the subject, and then move on to direct objects or indirect objects or anything beyond that. You can watch this again. It's a very, very short video, and feel free to play it as many times as you need. If you have any questions, feel free to email me or bring those questions to class, and we can keep talking about these things. Okay, great.